Yo, 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 it's Marky Mark's Tarot, and today I am going to do the elements: air, fire, water, and earth. This is going to be a weekly reading. This is going to be a week. There we go. That works. Hey Barb, how you doing? Yo, yo, yo. And we got a dislike already from the A-Hole crew. Much blessings to you always for supporting me and showing me that you hate me. That's good. I like that. Gotta keep my haters happy. I see you still have no life. So that's good. It's good to know you have no life. What's up, Barb? How you doing? Hey, Paris, how are you, sweetie? Hey, Karen, how's things? Much love to you in Texas. Hey, Sandra, I'm doing wonderful, thank you. What's up, Barb? You need guidance for the week? That's what you're here for. That's good. That's what's up. Good. Yes, peace and blessings to everyone. Glad you're all here. I see the, I gotta put a child lock on my dislikes because we have the child lock. The children are out to play today, so I'm gonna have to put a child lock on there. For these immature babies, they haven't been around in so long. They must be, home doing nothing. So, unfortunately, I have to put the child lock on for these little kids who have no life. There we go. That's done. I can get back to dealing with this. Anyway, good to see you all. Hopefully we have a great week this week. Last week was pretty intense with the full moon, the eclipse, and it's still going to affect us this week, obviously. But try not to let it affect you as much as possible. I know it's hard out there. I know things are, rough in the world right now. But we just got to keep our heads up. Yeah, the quarantine has got the crazies out. Yep, as usual, There's a lot of people out there that have no life and decide to come in here and give me dislikes and act like a bunch of little kids. Not that I care anyway, but, instead of giving them the button to press, they can go press nothing. Little do they know, it doesn't affect me or my channel or what I do. I just don't want them to have a button to press to aggravate them. You see, when they try to aggravate me, I flip the tables and laugh at them right in the camera. All right. I'm going to do air. Let me write this down real quick. Air signs, fire signs, water, and earth. There we go. I'm on a little early because I had to take my car into the shop this morning, so I'm carless. And being that I'm carless and I have nothing to do right now because I'm working tomorrow, and I will indeed be on here. Hey Alex, how you doing? All right, so today I'm going to use my regular tarot deck, and I'm also going to use my new deck that I got this week called The Spirit Messages by John Holland. All right, so that's going to be your outcome card. All right. Air signs first, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Let's see what we got for you for the week of the 8th to the 12th of June 2020. Let's see what we got for you. Air signs for this week. 1, 2, 3. You're healing? That's good. Best thing you can do is heal from these things. Hey, Payday, how are you, sweetheart? What's going on? All right, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Okay, so air signs, what I got for you this week is get out of your head, stop imagining things that aren't going to happen, okay? You need to get out of these daydreaming phases, these wishful thinking that things are going to change when really it's not. Okay, there's people around you this week, air signs, that have impressive appearance. They come across as somebody that you think that is okay, but really they're not. They have no substance. Okay, try not to allow these people to trick you into believing that they have your best interest at heart. Also, you can this person could be unreliable, frustrating you. Could be a relationship you were in that you are frustrated about. You now separated from that person. And there is interference by other people. And this week, that's going to be the irritation and frustration towards you, air signs. In general, these people are going to try to influence your life in a bad way. And if they try to come across as, oh, yes, I'm positive and I'm this and I'm that, but really they aren't. Okay? They're wearing a mask. Things are going to happen where you're going to fail to meet the test, because you allowed yourself to give in to this person and you're imagining if they're going to be right or wrong, or if they're going to be good or bad, okay? This is just illusionary. It's just something that you wish that would happen, but it won't, okay? And Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, air signs, don't make any bad plans, okay? If you think the plans you're about to make is not going to work, then go with your gut feeling. Go with your intuition. Go with what your heart says, okay? Don't allow these people to separate you, frustrate you, or talk shit about you behind your back without going your separate way, okay? You got to go your way, and they got to go their way. What no longer serves you, get rid of it. This is the perfect time to do so. This is the eclipse, all right? The full moon just passed. We have the eclipse there. The energy is still there to get rid of negative so you can have some positive results. Now, air signs, by the end of the week, you will feel more accomplished. You'll feel like the sociable relationships you have with people are growing in a better way. You're also feeling like it's more sincere, and your day-to-day this week, today might not be good. Tomorrow might be okay. Wednesday is going to get better. Thursday will be good. And Friday you'll be like, damn it, I got everything done because I didn't allow other people to interfere with my life. I chose what I had to do. I went with my heart. I went with what I desire. I stopped thinking negative. I'm on the positive train, and that's where I'm going. Don't allow these things in the media. Don't allow these things with what's going on affect your life. You got to take care of yourself, especially in these times, okay? I feel like you're going to have love and joy. If you are married, I feel like your marriage is going to get better and better. If you are in a relationship, I feel like things are going to get better eventually, okay, in this week. For those of you who are single, I feel like your social relationships with other people will get better, and things will start to feel better as you talk to more and more people that are on the same wavelength and on the same frequency as you and vibration as you. All right, so air signs, the end of this week looks better than the beginning of the week, and that's because you allowed yourself to feel, and you allowed yourself to make the right decisions with your friends, family, etc., etc. And your outcome card from the Spirit Messages deck is hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you at your low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there's always hope. So your spirit guides are telling you, your loved ones are telling you that it's time for you to hope and hope for the best. All right? Don't say, oh, I hope so in a negative way, or I hope so in a not positive way. What this card says is whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there's always hope. Okay? That's what you got to keep imprinting in your brain every day. Okay? There's false hope and there's positive hope. So we need to get that positive hope. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius air signs. Let's get that hope on a high level, high vibration. Hey, there you go, Karen. That's good. Hey, Hannah, how are you, sweetie? Good to see you. All right, so next is fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for this week, June 8th to the 12th, 2020. You're welcome, Priest. Thanks, Hannah. Whew. I get chills all through my body right now. Dang. Ever since I got these Spirit Messages cards, it's like spirits, like, you know, all around me, sending me these chilling vibrations. It's like, because that was for pretty much for me, because I'm an Aquarius anyway, so it's a good thing. All right. Fire signs are next. Aries, Leo, and Sag for June 8th to the 12th. Weekly reading. Let's see what we got for you. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to get the Spirit Messages card for you. See what we got. Your outcome card on fire signs. Let me see what we got for you. Aries, Leo, and Sag. 1, 2, and 3. This card's come up a lot. Okay, so fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag for this week. What I got here is try to be fair, try to be reasonable, try to find balance in your day-to-day life with you and other people, with yourself, okay? If you put out good intentions, then the well-meaning actions towards you and towards others are going to come back towards you. What you reap is what you sow. Self-satisfaction is what you need. If you're giving advice, also accept advice, okay? Find the harmony within yourself. If you are putting out the proper balance, then there's no reason for things not to go your way this week, okay? And fire signs, I know you want to be fair. I know you want justice. I know you want balance. I know you want a lot of things. But you've got to put out the good intentions. In order to receive, you got to give. A lot of fire signs that I know, they're only willing to give if they receive. And this is a week where you're going to be tested to see who you can give to and who you are going to receive from. All right? If you put out the good intentions and stay balanced, and not allow others to unbalance you or get in the way or try to be unfair. Just look for justice, look for balance, look for fairness, and you'll get what you need, okay? Things are going to be changing for you this week. You might be getting rid of somebody in a personal relationship or a friend, a family member. You could be arguing this week between a family member and you, between a person that you broke up with, an ex, or it could be a friend, or you could be discontinuing a job or discontinuing a group session with people or a community because they went the wrong way and you don't want to go their way. You want to go you didn't want to go their way. You want to go your way is what I want to say. So there could be some breakups, quarreling, little arguments here and there. You know, you could be interrupted by people a lot this week because they want to get your advice. They want to know what you're doing. They want to know how you're handling your personal relationships. Okay? The only way this is going to get solved, fire signs, is if you're willing to make the necessary effort. Preoccupation about your ego and listening to these false prophets out there and these people that don't have your best interests at heart is not going to get you anywhere. Some of you are acting useless and put no sacrifice into what you're doing. If you continue that way, then don't ask for nothing that you're not willing to receive. You know that saying, be careful what you wish for? This is you, fire signs, this week. Be careful what you wish for, because you will be preoccupied. You will have to make the effort. Because when that wish does come true or comes towards you, what are you going to do? Are you going to take it or are you going to leave it? All right? Fire signs, it's time to make a sacrifice to get what you want. Don't sit there and dwell on the past and dwell on what happened years ago or months ago or weeks ago or last week. You've got to find the proper balance this week so you can maintain your sanity, your serenity, everything. You've got to put yourself in a place where you're not allowing these people to take their pitchfork and poke you with it, like the devil himself. You got me? It's up to you, fire signs, to put out the good intentions. Even if you put good intentions out and it doesn't come back to you, you need to find the self-satisfaction to move on for yourself. You got me? If you can't find love and you are finding arguments and you're getting into arguments with other people, the best thing to do is stay out of sight and out of mind. Deal with yourself. Self-love is the best love. Okay? Fire signs this week is going to be you getting tested by the people around you. Okay? And your outcome card is stand your ground, fire signs. And I know you always do. And this is a week where you're definitely going to have to stand your ground. Standing your ground in an empowering, confidence building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it. And you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. You got me? Fire signs, stand your ground, and you will be victorious at the end of the week. If you allow people to use you as a doormat, you're going to get dirty. You're going to feel dirty. You're going to feel like you got done dirty. I keep telling people every day, if you are not getting 100%, then don't give 100%. Only give to receive the same way. The world right now is trying to find equality. And this week, you need to find equality and allow people to give you 100%. And you got to give 100 to those who give you 100. If not, it don't make sense having these negative people around your life. Okay? I say this every day and every week to everybody. Okay? I take my own advice, trust me. Okay. Water signs, you're next. All right, water signs. Let me see what I got for you this week. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All water signs for this week, June 8th to the 12th. This is just a general reading on what I get. I'm not going to elaborate too much because it's only for the next 4 to 5 days. And then Thursday, I'll do a weekend reading. Maybe tonight, I'll be back on. Maybe tonight or tomorrow, I'll be on late. And I'm going to do Will You Get the D reading for all the ladies that want to know if they're going to get some D. They always ask me to do that reading for them every month. So I'm going to continue to do that this week at some point in time. Maybe tonight or tomorrow. All right? Okay. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for this week. 1, 2, 3, right, water signs. All right, water signs. Let me see what spirit message has for you. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Water signs, what I got for you this week is you being responsible, creative, and you want to learn more this week. This week might be a chance for you to learn from your boss, learn from a professional, learn from a businessman. If you have the occupation of a lawyer or a scientist or artist or somebody creative, I feel like you are going to be generous. You are going to be on point. You are going to be very professional. If you own your own business, I feel like business is going to be great for you. I feel like things are going to go your way. The more responsible and creative you present yourself, the more you learn, the more you earn. And I feel like for those of you who are in business, this week is going to be a profitable, decent, happy week for you. As long as you leave your personal life to the side and separate business and pleasure and separate business and regular life, then I feel like things are going to go good for you. For those of you water signs that are business oriented or have businesses or are in business sectors in your jobs, okay? Now, for those of you who are employees, I feel like you got to be more responsible, more creative. In order to earn more, you have to learn more. And if somebody gives you a chance this week to learn more, to make more money, take it. This person is loyal. They are very considerate. They are going to be generous, and they are going to teach you what you need to know to make more and be happier in your life. If you don't take this now, you might not have a chance later. The eclipse is bringing changes for better or for worse. Just like the vows when you get married, for better or for worse, that's exactly the marriage you're going to have with life this week. And water signs, this eclipse either brings or takes. So depending on what your sign is or where these things end up in your chart, I'm not a damn astrologer, but I know for a fact that eclipses have affected my life in the past couple years. And this eclipse is going to affect each and every one of us different due to our signs and due to what we're doing, okay? But water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, I feel like you are going to get this accomplishment that you want with your work life, with your marriage, with your relationships. I feel like these things are going to be good. You're going to feel more joyful and more happy this week because the eclipse is in your favor. The only thing that I see here is towards the end of the week, you might find out who really your friends are. So I would say this is a test of sincerity week for many of you that are single, or many of you who are in a relationship and feel like there is no love left, or in a friendship where there's no friendship left. A lot of things are going on in this world where people are going to test your sincerity to see if you really have their best interests at heart. Because the way this is going right now, between this pandemic and racism and bullshit that's going on in this world, people are being tested to see who really are their friends. People put posts on social media, and you might look at them different now because they posted something that you didn't think that was on their minds. People are going to look at you different this week. This week, water signs, your emotions are going to be running wild because you know that you got to separate who's really your friend and who's really your enemy, who really has your best interest and who doesn't. It's time to draw that line in the sand and say, you stay on your side, I'll stay on my side. Don't feel no way about it. If you can't find no complete union between you and the people around you, then it's time to move on. I know that's hard for you water signs, but you can do it. This week is a week where the eclipse energy can put you in that frame of mind to move on to better things. I always tell people millions of times, For every person you eliminate out of your life, there's always somebody new that comes around. Okay? The more you get rid of negativity, the more positivity will come back. You just got to be selective. Make selective choices in the people you have around you. So water signs, your sincerity is going to be tested, and you need to test other people's sincerity around you. But overall, what I'm getting here for you water signs is be more creative, be responsible. If you are working, work hard, you'll get what you want, you will be happy. Now, for those of you in relationships, it's going to be sticky. But the thing is, if your marriage has no real love, it's time to move on. If your relationship has no real love, it's time to move on in order for you to be happy. If your friendships with certain people no longer serve you, it's time for you to move on. Don't allow this person to get rid of you. You get rid of them. Goodbye. You got me? In order for you to be happy and sincere and more exuberant in your life, you've got to make better choices in the people you have in your circle. Imagine them on a merry-go-round spinning and you stop it and they fly off. That's how you cut their cord. Cut your cords in that circle that you have with people. You got me? Do it for yourself. This week, water signs, do it for yourself. And your spirit message card this week, water signs, is forgiveness. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness is its own right and equality incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. So Spirit's telling you, water signs, forgive, because that resentment you have is holding you back. And I tell people all the time, my personal opinion on forgiveness is you don't have to go right up to the person and forgive them face to face. You can forgive them in your mind. You can forgive them in your heart and move on. Forgiveness is only for selective people. Some things can't be forgiven, in my opinion. But you can forgive yourself. You got me, water signs? It's up to you. All right, lastly, we have earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Hey, Lady Virgo, how you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Kelly. Yo, yo, yo. What's up? Thank you, Barb. All right. Last, we have earth signs. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for this week, the 8th to the 12th. Yes, I'm Virgo moon too. And I love my Virgos. Shout out to all the Virgos out there. Marky loves you. Let me just check something here real quick. All right. That's working. All good. Okay, I can go back to that. Not much. Same here, not much. I'm just waiting for my mechanic to call me. I put my car in for its service today, so I'm just waiting for him to call me to say, hey, pick up your car. Because without my car, I'm pretty much lost. I'm home. I need my car to go to work, so I took today off, and then tomorrow I'm going to go work. It rained this morning too, but right now it's a beautiful day outside. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, earth signs for this week. General reading 1, 2, 3. There's that card again. Okay. Earth signs, let me get your final outcome card here. But what I'm getting for you, hey Norma. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. Your lucky charm is here. Flying cards. Hey, Allison. What's up, sweetheart? Good to see you. Mwah. Kisses to all my lovely people here. No, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are now, Sapia. I'm on Earth signs right now. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. 1, 2, and 3. You pretty much got that too. All right, I'm gonna give you that one. Market on lunch there. Okay, cool. That's good. Good to see you all. Okay, I'm on Earth signs now. I've done air, fire, water, and I'm on Earth signs now. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay. So what I got here for you guys for this week is growth, hard work, ingenuity, progress. Okay. What I'm getting here is whatever efforts you're putting in this week, you're going to get results. Okay. You're going to have success when you deal with certain things and certain people. Just remember, Taurus, you got to deal with people who have your best interests at heart. These readings all pretty much mean the same thing this week. Even though I got different cards for everybody, it always got the same storyline here. This is a week, like I said, for you Earth signs, where the eclipse is going to affect everyone. You need to find out more ideas. You need to have more ideas. You need to find out someone that will give you the ideas you need. If you are a designer or somebody with a lot of ideas to change this world and change your job or change the way you are, do so. Take people's advice. Listen to Marky, for crying out loud. All right? You got to go towards a person who's very active and determined. Find experienced people that will help you with your day-to-day life. The things that you need help on, don't be scared to ask somebody for help. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, this week is a week where you need to put yourself in a frame of mind where I can't do it by myself. I need help. If you need help, go and damn well get it. Stop being bullheaded. Stop being, oh, I can do everything. It's okay. I don't need your help. Stop being like that. Stop acting independent this week. Okay? You can do whatever you want. You ain't got to do what I tell you. I'm not your daddy. But what I'm telling you this week is if you need help, ask and you shall receive. Make sure you ask people for help that have your best interests at heart, because if you have situations and partnerships where there is no love no more, don't be asking somebody that don't give a shit about you. Ask somebody that's going to have your best interests. Ask somebody who's going to help you and not ask for anything in return. If you want to do a favor for a favor, then ask the person and say, hey, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Okay? This is a week where you can get money. You can reorganize your life to make more, to decide more. If you know somebody that can help you in the situations that you're in, go for it. This is a week where you're going to need help, whether you like it or not. And when you get this help, receive it, believe it, accept it. And if you do, your results of your efforts will pay off. You'll get what you want, you'll receive what you need, and things will be better for you by the end of this week. Okay? If you don't complete your goals this week, there's always next week. Because I know all of you Earth signs are impatient. You want now, and you want right now. Sometimes you can't get right now, because this world is on go slow, caution, yellow tape everywhere. You can't do this, you can't say that, all that bullshit. So it's up to you to decide who has your best interest at heart, who is going to be the person that is proficient in their field. Are you going to be the person that's going to show authority? Do you need someone to show you authority? Is the people around you that is your boss, your mentors, your parents, the people that tell you things for your good and good. Are you going to listen to them this week? That's what you got to ask yourself. Are you going to be stubborn and put yourself in this glass, bowl and say, oh, I don't want nobody to come to me? Because some of you are like that. You don't want nobody's help. You think you can do everything your damn self. Well, this week might be a wake-up call for you, Earth signs. It's time for you to find out who your real friends are. Find out whether these people are a loss or they're a gain. Okay? This is what we have to do. We have to get ourselves to a better union, a better partnerships, better marriages, better relationships. And this week is a week where we can make the result of our efforts nearly due. If you're looking for a relationship, you can find one as long as you let go of the previous ones. You got me? Earth signs, your final card here is embrace the moment. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. And as you see this card, there's another hand not showing what the other eye seen. You've got to open up both eyes this week and embrace the moment. Now is the time where you can make things happen. Now is the time, and this week is a week where you can make things happen in a better way. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, it's time to embrace this moment, embrace this week to make changes in your life with the people, the jobs, and the relationships that you're in. So that way, when these new beginnings happen, these changes happen, you're ready. You got me? So please, take the time out to embrace every day of this week as a positive. Okay? So that concludes air, fire, water, and earth signs. I'm going to do a collective right now with one card from this spirit message deck just for the overall week, what we can expect. All right? All right, so collective. You're welcome, sweetie. All right, collective for everybody in the room and everybody who watches later. Collective, what do we have for you for the week? What does Spirit want to tell you? 1, 2. Collective, you got serenity. Collective, the most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. That's the perfect message for everybody in this room. Because the things that are happening in this world right now, you need serenity. And the first sentence of this card collective is the most important sentence. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. Stop worrying about what's going on in this world and worry about yourself. The most important relationship you can have is with you. Love yourself, be yourself, and the rest will just fall into place. Don't be taking other people's burdens and life on. Deal with your life. That's all that matters. Okay? So there you go, everybody. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate you very much. Like I said, I will be on maybe later on tonight if I have a chance, or tomorrow, depending on how my day goes. and how my night goes. I might be back later on to do Will You Get the D reading for the ladies. If not, I'll be back tomorrow. And I do come on every night on Instagram. So if you have an Instagram account, hit me up. I will add you to Instagram so that way you can get a free message, because I do free messages on Instagram now at night. So you can come check me out over there if you would like to. I try to limit my time on here, and I spend a lot of time at night when I'm free, and I do messages for everybody over there. If you want a private reading, you can hit me up at markandmarkstarot@gmail.com. It's $15 per question, and it's $50 for 30 minutes. Video chat if you like. All my information is in the About section of my page. You can check that all out. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your day. Be positive as much as you can, because I know the world is negative right now. We have to make it positive. We are the people who can change everything. All right? Mwah. Love you all. See you all. Bye. Have a great day.